It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Finds Smith-Njigba. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. Completes a DK Metcalf. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the 39. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Receiver in motion, headed right. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
13 there. There we go.
Walker now from the gun. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. This throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And they'll bring him down after an all-right gain. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
49, flip it off, 49. Come on, shot.
Throwing is Smith. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Walker. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Valus Jones now on the return. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on a return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing the lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now run here with Blake Corum. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll stick with Corum. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd down run by Corum. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Zero. Hey. 53. Ready.
To throw, Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the... Time to begin the 2nd quarter, and we'll pick up with what's already been a lengthy possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Give them a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Staying on the ground with Jones. Escapes a defender. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
21. 40 got. 40 got.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Like 22. Like 7. Like easy.
They kick the running back in motion.
Radar. About 11.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That's Jones working the sideline, complete.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
22. Big 20.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Run on.
Walker running to the right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Again, he hits the 2nd level. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They get 27 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They manage 3 yards on the tote. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks are on the move here. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give to Corum from the gun. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. They give to Corum on the draw. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Omaha, remove. Drill right, 22. Zebra.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. He couldn't do it.
That's caught for the first. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Zebra. 10.
Stafford now on first down. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. The 30. Gets the 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 18. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Jones. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Looking to throw. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Hallis Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the 3rd quarter. Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
50-50. Set.
Here's Stafford. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 70! Tonight!
Throwing now, Stafford. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Orlando.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. Working quickly here.
50-50. Alert!
From midfield on 2nd down. They'll get this one to Watkins. And they make the tackle at the 38.
Easy.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They give up the middle to Corum. And a little space is all he needed to reach that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Middle. Easy, alert!
From the 35 on 2nd down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And the connection made in the end zone. Touchdown. The Orbits shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Cardi with the extra point. And the Orbits make it an 18-point game. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Walker running right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jared Verse on the tackle. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
This is Walker on 2nd. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. They got him the ball back.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Into the hands of Walker. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Hey, here we go. Hey.
They send a receiver in motion right. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Finds a man right side. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. And again, it's Smith. He has room past the 25. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
On 3rd and goal, Smith. Intercepted in the end zone. Kobe Durant has it. And the Orbits are tackled close to their own end zone. But the important thing is they got that football back. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And he's going to be taken down after a decent gain to the 8. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Corum again. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
He'll get this to Cup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just a quarter. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense in the hurry up here.
32.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he goes down after a small gain across the 40 to the 42. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Stafford now. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
59! Hey.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Seahawks have the football as he records his 12th INT of this season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Someone set. Alert, Jack's left, Jack's left. There we go,
Smith in the pistol. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. They'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll send him over right.
Listen up.
From the 46. Escapes the pocket. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 53, 53. Someone set.
From the gun, Smith. Connection made to Smith and Jigba.
Hey, on turbo.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, it's a clip.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
There we go, son.
4th down, Smith. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks about set to celebrate this win. Ball at the 33 for first down.
No ball, no ball. Someone set.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Breaks through, and he might break away. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Alert! 21.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Set. 59.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Set. Hey. Hey, 5-0. Omaha, reboot. 22! 20 hot!
Throwing from the pistol, Stafford. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He's got a man left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3.
49, flip around, 49. Hey, here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Strike, strike. Hey, here we go.
Throwing is Smith. Caught near the pylon. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Jones. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. They'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap to Sanford. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And one last huge step has been taken, partner, as they claim that George Halas Trophy as NFC champions. And now just one.